BitnappingTV.
Hey and welcome to BitnappingTV. My name is Bastian, and before we go to today's tech tip, I want to remind you of the Summer of Podcasts that we are participating in. It's a prize giveaway. Just go to podcastmadness.com and enter our code, which is RED, and well, leave us a good rating, and we would really appreciate that. We teamed up with a few podcasts like, for example, Geek of the North or Cross Driven Radio. Maybe you want to check them out too. It's worth checking them out. Well, and now off to today's tech tip, which is called Locations. And Locations is pretty handy for everyone who, uses their computer at different locations. Well, that's probably where the name comes from. So you go to codehackers.net, download it, and it comes as a pref pane. So I just double click it to install, just for this user in that case. And here we go, somewhere down here. It's loading. Okay, here is Locations. And what you can do is, based on the network you're connected to, you can create a set of rules. So I just don't need the default one because I'm actually connected to a network right now. So I click the plus sign down here. It's called Airport In, and now I add the trigger. So now I can set up actions. So at first it will show a ground notification which reads switch to Airport N. Maybe I also want to change my iChat status. So I scroll down to change my iChat status to, set my status to away, whatever. You can add different statuses in iChat and then just choose them here and click OK. And then, we add another action, for example, like launching an application. There's open an application. There it is. So what application do we want to launch? For example, TextEdit. There is it. And, you can do a lot of stuff with it, as you can see. Go to all actions. So you can run Apple scripts, and you can run terminal commands, and, you can start iTunes playing, and you can change the volume of your system. And with, for example, Apple scripting, you can switch the audio device, which is pretty handy. Well, now I created that, and, I will show you what happens when I connect to the airport network. So I will disconnect, and now I will reconnect, turn airport on. So, and what will happen? It will open TextEdit, and as iChat is closed, it did not change the status. Well, I will show you that in a second. So I'm opening iChat. So I'm away at the moment. So I put myself to available and just disconnect and reconnect again. Just takes a second. And yeah, it opened TextEdit again, and now it changed my status to away. It worked. Isn't that amazing? I think it is. Locations is $19, but if you're working at different locations, it's pretty handy and makes stuff so much easier. I think that's it for today, but before I go, I would like to ask you to go to the iTunes store and give us a rating. We love 5 stars, Just type in a few words about BitnappingTV, why you like it. And, that helps us to get up in the iTunes ratings. We would really appreciate that. That's it for today. Thank you so much, and see you next time.
Submit your tips and questions at www.bitnapping.tv.